Hello and welcome back. We are gonna do some parkour conditioning. And I got it all written down, I'll be right back. All right, so we are gonna do some sets of this conditioning right here, and when we're done, we'll be ripped like that guy. Oh yeah, all right. So, it's gonna start with some things that you may have not done before. Let me see if I'm in frame here. We're gonna make it work. Okay, so I might have to teach you some things you haven't done before. So let's just get with it right now and we'll start learning. Okay, the first thing is called animal flow. And what it's gonna take is one hand, the opposite foot. You're gonna place those things down and step through the middle, just like this. Now what you're gonna do is step through and then switch to this hand and step through again. Looks like I'm having trouble with my connection. Hopefully that doesn't mess us up too bad, but we're going switch, just like this. So that is the first step of our circuit. First step of our circuit is that animal flow, just like that. The second thing is called a machine, and it's gonna go one hand while your feet are up, and then your feet come back down. So it's basically just one at a time, one hand, one foot, and then it goes in a circle. So hopefully if you guys are watching this, you're gonna try that with me. And it's going, as my right hand goes down, my left foot lifts up, and then I switch. Kind of gives the effect of like a hula hoop about to settle, right? So that is our second thing in our circuit. First one, animal flow. Second one, machine. The third one is a lava gator. So we've done this before in the past. Short side, long side, jump and switch, but it's gonna be flat. So you're gonna be holding like this. One side is close, elbow and knee touching. One side is long, and then you pop and switch. Pop and switch. Super fun. Those are our first three things. After that, we will probably be a little bit tired, so we're gonna just hold in a push-up position, not doing any push-ups, but just holding it for 10 seconds. Catch our breath. After that, we're going to drop onto our stomach and rock back and forth. It is a Superman position if you've ever done that. So your arms are gonna be lifted and your feet are gonna be lifted in the back. You're just gonna rock back and forth, and we're gonna do 10 rocks, and then we're gonna hop back up into animal flow. So if you're just now joining us, we went over the first few things that are gonna be in this circuit that we're about to do. Boom. It's gonna be fun. We're gonna go animal flow, which is the first thing. One hand, one foot, step through and switch. After we do 10 of those, we're gonna go into machine. After we do that, we're gonna go lava gator. And from that, we're gonna catch our breath, hold in a push-up, and then pop into our arch rockers. It's gonna be good for our muscles. It's gonna be a good workout. So we'll hop through that, and I'll get into the next circuit in just a minute. So whether you're watching this live with me right now or later on our page, follow those steps, work on those pieces, and then we're gonna bring it together. We're gonna do 3 sets. So I'm gonna go ahead and hop into that, and I hope you guys are following along. I'll try to make sure and see if the connection is spotty. I know we've had some difficulties with that recently, but without further ado, let's get working. If you get all these things done, you're gonna be stronger today than you were yesterday, and I'm super excited about it because it's gonna be fun movement. Let me set this up a little differently. How we doing? Almost. All right, I don't know why that bothers me so much, but there we go. Okay, first circuit, animal flow, machines, lava gators, push-up hold, and then the arch rockers, and we'll hop back onto the front of that set right here. Ready, let's go. 10 animal rockers, 10 animal flow. We're doing 5 machines. We're doing 6 lava gators, 10 seconds of push-up hold, 10 arch rockers, and back at it. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Up, hand, hand, foot, foot. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Rest for a minute. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and rock. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And we're up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Lava gators. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Woo! Good job if you're following along. And arch. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Woo! 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Ooh, that was a gross one. 2, 3, 4, 5. Remember, this one is short side, long side. And push-up hold. And rock. Woo! All right. Very nice. I think that was 3, but I've also done this a few times today, so I might have just skipped the last one. And for that, we'll go through one more time just to make sure. So, starting with animal flow. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Almost done. And rockers. Woohoo! All right. So, if you're just joining in, we're doing a full body parkour workout. As you can tell, I am out of breath a little bit, but that's good. You should be too. So the next ones are a little bit more leg oriented. These ones you should know. Jumping jacks. We're gonna do 20 jumping jacks. We're gonna do 20 high knees. We're gonna do 5 squat jumps, which is just gonna be to dip low and jump, dip low and jump. And then these might be a little bit tricky. I'm calling them push-up knee swipes. We're not really doing a push-up. You're bringing one knee to the opposite elbow. And we're gonna do 10 of those, so 5 on each side. And then we're gonna finish with 30 mountain climbers, all right? So follow along with me. First things first, jumping jacks, then high knees, squat jumps, then push-ups in that knee swipe, which looks like this. So I'm gonna pull my knee across my body to my other elbow. If you're looking straight on, holding across. All right, and then mountain climbers, you should know what those are from weeks past, but switching our legs in front. All right, here we go. Starting with 20 jumping jacks, and go. Nine, 10. Now high knees. And squat jumps. And our push-up knee swipes. So we're going 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Mountain climbers. All right, so that's our first set of our second circuit. We're gonna be going back to, oh, it's flipped, but jumping jacks, high knees, squat jumps, push-up knee swipes, and mountain climbers. Let's go again. Woo. High knees. Squat jumps. Knee swipes. And mountain climbers. 30. Almost done. All right, we are through our first 2 circuits. Whew. If you're just now joining us, I gave a little bit of precursor onto what we need to do to be able to complete these circuits. First thing is to be able to breathe. Boy. Okay, we're almost there. So strong. That's us. All right. So the next thing is going to be a 10-second star plank, which is going to be using only one side of your body. Your right hand, your right foot, with your left arm and your left foot up in the air on the side, so you kind of look like a star. After we do that star plank for 10 seconds, we're gonna do 3 push-ups. Then we're gonna flip over to the other side. So we'll go right side star plank, 10 seconds, 3 push-ups, left side, 10 seconds, 3 push-ups. All right, we're gonna go through that 3 times, and then we can go over some parkour tech on some slap rolls and some precisions and all good stuff like that. So let's get to it. All right, 10-second star plank, 3 push-ups, 10-second star plank on the other side, 3 more push-ups. Ready, let's go. All right, so just like this, lift up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3. Left side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3. Good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3. Last one. Woo. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3. I don't know about you guys, but I am worked out. That was a good one and fun. Okay, now into some parkour tech. So what I wanted to talk about specifically was the safety roll. Safety roll, I find that when an athlete, or especially when one of my students, can figure out their safety roll properly, not only do they have a bunch of fun doing it, but it keeps them safe, obviously, and it just helps them, helps anybody really tap into the sport and have fun doing it and maintain all their training. So we're gonna go into that in just a second. What we want to focus on first is our plyo jump and being able to jump using our toes and absorbing with our toes. So we're not stomping around on our heels. We are jumping, keeping the pressure on the balls of our feet, plyo jump, and absorb. Notice when I'm landing, I'm not stomping. I'm landing nice and soft. The next step is to move to your hands. And just like we don't want to stomp on our heels, we also don't want our hands to hit the ground heavy. So what we want to do is go absorbing through our legs, move to our hands and absorb, and eventually that'll turn into our roll. So, plyo jump, absorb, absorb. I'll show you one more time. Notice how when I move to my hands, I'm not reaching out too far. I want to stay slightly bent in my knees, and I'm also going to bend my elbows a little. One more time. All right, so let's break down the safety roll first before we add the plyo slap to it. The safety roll is, in a lot of ways, just like a regular gymnastics roll, but in some ways, it's fundamentally different. We are gonna go, instead of straight over the top of our head, we're gonna go over our shoulder. And when we do that, it'll cross our back and we'll end up standing up off of our other hip. And that just makes sure that if you are using this in a safety situation, it's not gonna put any pressure on your spine. So over the shoulder, around to the other hip. Another really important thing about it is that we stand up with a figure 4 leg position, which is like that. So as I go from this shoulder to this hip, Whenever I get there, my leg is going to be folded so that it can just tuck in and help me stand up just like that. So, with that being said, and us going over our plyos, our slap lands, now plyo slap roll. Remember, take note, try to do this in a soft space first, like on a carpet or somewhere maybe in the grass. And if you notice that your head touches while you do it, make it a goal to complete a safety roll without having your head touch, because it's going to be really important if you're really using this in a safety situation. So here we go. I'm going to link them all together. I'll show you the safety roll first. I know I showed you one already, but just like that. Okay. Plyo, absorb in your legs, move to your hands, duck and roll, figure 4 legs, and it'll help you pop up. Plyo, slap, roll, and as long as I stay in that shape, in that round shape, it'll just roll me right back up. And if I have my figure 4, even better. Plyo, slap, roll. Again, plyo, slap, roll. That one I could have probably maintained a little bit of a tighter shape, and that's just something to notice. You really want to have a lot of repetition with this skill and be able to perform it safely every time. So it just takes a lot of effort, and it takes focusing on those things that you want to have shape-wise, like staying curled in. Pull all of your extremities towards yourself so that you can get that nice round shape. So I'm going to go through that a few more times. We're going to talk about our precision jumps in general, and then we'll call it a day. I hope you guys enjoyed this and got a good workout with me. A couple more plyo slap rolls. Talk just briefly about precisions and the kind of things that we want to have as far as our shape goes, what we're doing with our legs, what we're doing with our feet, and then we'll call it a day. So plyo slap roll one more time, and we'll talk about precisions. Plyo slap roll. So staying in a ball, super important for that slap roll. Okay, precision jumps. We worked on our plyos already before we did our slap landing, and I mentioned that you want to have your heels off the ground. So lifting up into our toes, I have my knees bending, my ankles are bending, and even my toes and the ball of my foot has a slight bend, as well as my waist and all of that good stuff. So in parkour, precision jumps are to show that you have control and accuracy and balance. So we're going to take all these things and mix them together with just one simple motion, which is the plyo jump. You're going to be able to demonstrate control, accuracy, and balance. So I'm going to take off of this part of the rug here, try to land on the opposite one there, and my goal is to stick like glue wherever I go. So big jump with an arm swing. Notice, if you can see, my heels are off the ground. I'm a little bit bent in my waist, I'm bent in my knees, and my arms can go out in front of me or around wherever they need to go to help me maintain that balance. And if you know about parkour, you know that sometimes people do this on a handrail. So having that accuracy with the balls of your feet is really important. And you can imagine if you're trying to land on a rail, jumping to the arches of your feet just right in the middle wouldn't really give you very good balance. You'd kind of just hit and it might hurt your arches. So again, we're going swinging with the arms. And that one, you could tell I was a little bit, my weight was forward, and so I had to adjust to be able to get my balance back. This is a really fun, really easy thing to be practicing at home. You could put 2 pillows on the ground just to mark the distance and then jump to the sides of those, or even on them if it's safe and parent approved. But yes, precision jumps. Dial it in, keep working on it. We are so appreciative of all of you guys' support, and we can't wait to see you back in the gym. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. And this will be on our Facebook. If you weren't able to tune into it live, watch it again, check it out, learn those drills, that animal flow, the machine, the lavagator, and run those through. I'm telling you, it's a great workout. Thank you guys so much for watching. We appreciate you guys. Have a great day. See you later.